Bienvenidos a Escuela Glenmeadows. What is our motto? Our motto is Camino a la Excelencia, Path to Excellence. And you're probably wondering, who is this little guy? Well, this little guy is our school mascot, and it's the Guacamaya. And the Guacamaya soars in excellence, and he's a pretty cool guy, and we know that so are you. We want to welcome you to Escuela Glenmeadows. It's a fantastic school with fantastic teachers, and the parents are amazing. And we welcome you to come in September and take part in the kindergarten class, however that's going to look like. So, parents, on behalf of the school administrative team and our staff, we welcome you as well. Parents, also, we want to let you know that we have an amazing school council, and we have very invested parents who year after year they support us with casinos, with fundraisers, and we have a school council and school society that supports in things that we may otherwise not have, such as computers, library, phys ed equipment, and other opportunities within the school. So we ask you to join them as well. You will be receiving some information about all these things that I have talked about. So estudiantes, look forward to seeing the Guacamaya, and we'll see you in September. Enjoy this presentation. Adios.
Hello, everyone. My name is Eric Noriega, or Senor Noriega. I am the assistant principal at Glenmeadows School, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2020-21 school year. During this slide, we are going to talk about staggered entry. Staggered entry is a way to ease your child into the school environment and into kindergarten particularly. There is some information that your teachers will ask of you when you drop off your child, such as if they're going to be taking the bus during a regular day. If so, what the bus letter will be and the stop number. They will also ask for information about who has permission to pick up your child from school. That way we know that they are in safe hands. Information regarding allergies or any medical conditions, such as whether they have to be carrying a puffer or an EpiPen. And as well, they will ask you about any custody information that the school or the teacher needs to be aware of. Again, just to make sure that the child is in safe hands. Kindergarten students start school on September 1st if their last name starts with an A to L, or September 2nd if their last name is M to Z. According to our staggered entry plan, those students that are slated for the morning kindergarten will come in at 9:10 and will leave school at 11:10. Those students that are scheduled for the afternoon kindergarten will come in at 1 p.m. and will be dismissed at 3 p.m. It is important for parents to note that on both Tuesday, September 1st and Wednesday, September 2nd, no busing will be offered. Therefore, it is the family's responsibility to drop off their child and pick them up at the end of their 2-hour period. On Thursday, September 3rd, kindergarten students will have a regular school day. So for those that are slated to be in the morning, they will start school at 9:10 and end at 12 p.m. And those of you that are scheduled for the afternoon will start school at 1 p.m. and end school at 3:50 p.m. There will be busing that day in the morning and after school. Again, there will be no busing in between the days. So it is important for families to make arrangements in order for their child to get home safely or to an after-school care program. Also, please note that there is no school for kindergarten on Friday, September 4th. That is only kindergarten. Students from grades 1 through 6 will have school. So please make arrangements for that. This is the first week for kindergarten students, and this might be a hard transition for them, definitely more so for parents. So parents, we ask you to please be prepared to say goodbye to your child once school starts. as they will be brought into the classrooms in order to start their routines and their daily educational day. Getting to school is an exciting time for students as they get to see their friends and teachers upon their arrival. Parents, there's a couple of things that we ask of you, however. First of all, if you know that your student is going to be absent or late due to an appointment or any family reason, please call the attendance line to let us know. You can reach the attendance line at 403-777-5235, extension 1. There you can record the name of your child, the name of your teacher, and the reason why he or she might be absent or late. In addition, for those students that are scheduled to take the bus, usually there is an opportunity for students to participate in what's called My First Ride program. Unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, this program has been canceled for the time being. However, the website that is provided here has some information, and hopefully before September, there will be an opportunity for your child to participate in My First Ride program if that's something that you are interested in. So I highly recommend that you keep checking this website for further information over the summer months to see if this program will be offered to you. Students, as you come into the school, if you happen to be late, you will be asked to stop by the office so you can sign in and get a late slip prior to going to your classroom. Parents, we ask that you help develop the students' independence by letting them do this on their own. You don't need to walk them into the office or to their classroom. They can do this on their own. So if they are late, just drop them off at the front door. You can make sure that they go into the school. But once they've gone into the school, we ask that you let that child handle this situation on their own. If you are dropping off or picking up your child on your own and not on the bus, we do have a designated drop-off and pickup zone. So please make arrangements with your child so they know where you are picking them up from and how to get there from their doors to the drop-off zone or the pickup zone. We ask, and please, if you can help us with this, parents, we ask that you remind your children to not walk through the staff parking lot, as well as a reminder for parents that the staff parking lot is not a drop-off zone. This is intended for staff and volunteers to come in and out. So there is traffic that occurs in this area, and it is not a safe area for your students to either walk into or be dropped off there. So please use the designated drop-off zone. For those students who take the bus upon arrival at the school, students are greeted by a bus attendant. Then once the bus attendant has all the kindergarten students, they are walked to the compound area where they will enter the school. At the end of the day, for dismissal time, they are walked to the gym where, again, they're lined up according to their bus letter. And then they're walked by their attendant or the grade 6 student. The grade 6 students traditionally help with the kindergarten students and they become their bus buddies. The big change this year is that busing is only offered first thing in the morning, so your students will get dropped off, or is only offered at the end of the full school day, so at 3:50. So for those afternoon students, they will only be able to take the bus back home. There is no busing offered midday. So again, families will need to make arrangements for the students to get picked up at the end of the morning shift or be dropped off at the beginning of the afternoon shift. We ask that students who do take the bus, kindergarten students in particular, to sit at the front of the bus unless they have a sibling with them. This allows for the bus driver to be a little bit more mindful of the welfare and well-being of our kindergarten students.
Student support. At Glenmeadows School, we give individualized attention to all our learners. Additionally to regular schooling, we support our students by giving them additional assistance in literacy and numeracy by non-supervisors, practicum students teachers, and Spanish visiting teachers. Facilitating development on English and language skills through the English as a Second Language ELL assistance provided upon a student's need. Creating individual program plans, IPPs, to assist students who require additional educational support. System assistance, occupational, physical, and speech language therapists, psychologists, and use of technology as learning aid.
For this portion of the presentation, we're going to take you through our school website and what you can expect to find there as far as information that you need. So obviously we're located at 4931 Grove Hill Road Southwest. And when you click on the link that you see there on the screen, you'll be able to access our wonderfully designed website. There you'll see our Guacamaya school symbol or mascot that you're going to be learning lots about, and very important information for parents to access. So I'll start with the About Us section, where you're going to find the principal's message and any relevant information about the school and the school profile. The Teaching and Learning tab, where you're going to be able to find information about classes, about bell times, and information about our Learning Commons and library. In the extracurricular tab, you will always be able to find information about clubs when we have clubs and how you can sign up for those activities at school. Then I'll move on now to the Culture and Environment tab, where you can see all the information that we have about attendance, dress code, and all really important information about citizenship, digital citizenship, that we need to be aware of before the kids come to school. Most importantly here is the Get Involved tab, which is going to really be able to give you an opportunity for how you can volunteer in our school, fundraiser and donation activities, how to sign up for Parent Society and School Council. So all about how you can get involved in our school community. And then finally, our registration and fees and transportation section of the page, where you can find everything about fees, busing, and flexible payment options offered by the CBE when it comes to payment of fees and busing. In this slide, we're going to be talking about medical conditions. One of the most important things that you can do at this time is to start gathering any information that you may need to provide us with about any medical conditions that we need to know that at the school for your child. This could include any information about medical alert bracelets, EpiPens, puffers for any kind of asthma or any breathing conditions. And we need to have this information available so that we may put it on file for your student. We're going to need everyone to fill out a form from the office if medication is to be administered ever, in case a student needs that. And also that information will need to be provided to the teachers at the beginning of the year, so that information is available not only to the office but to the teachers as well. And for my last slide with you, I'm going to bring your attention to the slide titled Information for September. You will be emailed out information about the school and the school year prior to the start of the year, and that information will also have the teacher's name and room number. One of the things that you were going to be taken through as well in that information is what are the procedures for that first day, how to come into the school, and what will happen shortly after students come in and go on to meet their teachers. Obviously, there will always be questions, and we welcome those, and you can submit those through an email to our school on the website that we talked about before, and we will be able to look at that information and provide it to you as soon as we possibly can. So thank you once again. My name is Giorgio Catabeni, one of the learning leaders here at Glenmeadows, and I can't wait to see you here at our school. And I extend once again a very warm welcome to all of you.
Hola niños, I am Señora Ramirez, one of the kindergarten teachers at Glenmeadows School. I've been teaching kindergarten for 14 years and I love it. I am looking forward to meeting you and to learn with you and to have a great year next year. Adios.
Hola kindergarteners, my name is Señora Lam and I am from Peru. I have 2 children. My youngest is 3 years old and my older one is 5 years old, going into kindergarten as well. I like to travel, sing and play, and as a family we like to go biking and watch movies. This is my 2nd year at Glenmeadows School and I cannot wait to meet you in September and learn some of the things that you like to do. Have a great summer, amigos. Adios.
Hola, my name is Reese and I'm at Glenmeadows and I just finished kindergarten. I want to tell you the things I found helpful when I first started kindergarten. You need a big backpack to put all your stuff in, like your lunchbox, water bottle, extra clothes, snow pants, and library books, and your folder to bring all your stuff home. Hola, it's me, Reese again. I also wanted to tell you to make sure you put your name on all your stuff, like your shoes, backpack, water bottle, snow pants, jacket, lunchbox, everything you can think of. You don't want to take home someone else's water bottle or shoes. Be you!
Hola niños, I'm here to talk about responsibility and independence. But what does it mean to be responsible? Being responsible means doing the things you are supposed to do. And what does it mean to be independent? Well, independence means that doing the things all by yourself. So when you come to kindergarten, this is going to be a place where you're going to show that you are a big boy and a big girl, that you can make really good choices, and that you can do things all by yourself. Like tying your shoes, getting your jacket on, getting your snack, cleaning up after yourself. So at home, during the summer, just before starting kindergarten, this is a time where you can start practicing. Maybe at home, picking up your own clothes, putting on your shoes all by yourself, helping your family members to tidy up, and do all those things that you will probably be doing also here in kindergarten. So I look forward to meeting you all. Take care. Bye.
You bring a nutritious snack so that you can stay healthy and strong. Hi, kindergarten students. I'm Ebony, and I'm going into grade 1. And kindergarten, wearing comfortable shoes is important so you can go places fast. Velcro running shoes are the best because you can put them on yourself and go fast to music and gym class. Hi, my name's Parker, and I'm almost done kindergarten. The teacher, by the beginning of the year, he's going to give you a folder. You need to keep it in your backpack all the time. And remind your parents to check it every day. It has important forms and schoolwork. And it keeps your stuff safe.
Hola, my name is Lisbeth Garcia, and my daughter Anna is in kindergarten at Glenmeadows School. This year I was the volunteer coordinator for Anna's class, and I loved the experience. I want to volunteer in Anna's class because this was an opportunity to learn about her new routine at school, her friends, what activity she was doing, about her teacher. So I have something else in common with her than our regular home activities. And I use that information to start conversations with her about what did you do today? Did you play with this? Did you talk with this guy? We're more like a more intimate conversation that only how do you do today at school. And I love when I was with her in our field trips because we have 2 more girls at home. So she feel like when I volunteer for the trips, I was using that time as a one-to-one. So she was like the special girl that day. Also, volunteering helped me to connect with other parents, and we kind of talk about all the challenges we have at home with our kids. And I feel like I wasn't alone. That everybody have trouble parenting. So it was great to know that and a friend's parents have the same challenging that us at home.
Weekly messages. Once a week, you will be getting a message from us via email. And the message is going to be about ways that you guys can support your child at home, things that we're doing in class that week, things that we will be reviewing the following week, and some messages specific to whatever is happening at school during that week. So once a week, Fridays, you're going to be getting an email with home connections, messages, and what we're going to be learning then the following week.
Hola! My name is Ryan, and I go to Glenmeadows School, and I just finished kindergarten. Kindergarten is so much fun, but it is important to not bring toys from home. They can get lost or broke or lost in other classrooms. That would make you super and very sad. Kindergarten already has a lot of toys. It has Lego, big bricks, painting stuff, dress up, clothing, and a house with a kitchen. You are going to love it. Adios, amigos!
In the classroom, we have some centers, literacy centers to practice letters, sounds. Sometimes we gather as a group and we learn with the teacher, working on the whiteboard. Sometimes we take the time and spend time together working on the computers in groups, doing research, practicing sounds, letters, numbers. We have a math writing center. Some manipulatives to build with Lego. We have counters. We do a lot of math, counting in Spanish. We also have some blocks and a house center.
Families and students, we look forward to meeting you in the fall. For now, enjoy your summer and stay safe and well. Adios.